Coming out of the 616, the Ben Herrera and Starlito Show! We are the voice of house.
Alrighty then. Good afternoon. This is the Ben Herrera and Starlito Show, live from Black River Studios. Sitting here chilling. We just got into the studio because we do things and we got things to do. So, yes, we got an awesome guest today. I'll introduce you to him in just a few minutes. But today, we have a few things that we're going to talk about. Let's go ahead and pass this to Starlito so he can introduce himself. We'll be right. Here he is.
What's up, everybody? What's up, mi gente? Hey, I hope everybody had a great weekend, and the whole aspect of the weekend. I mean, Friday was one of the extraordinary days over at Tulip City Bar with Alpha One. Lazy Love showed up for support. De Niro. I mean, there was a lot of people from the 616 that showed up and they showed out. So thank you to everybody who showed up, and everybody was looking at me, thinking that I was a mean guy, but I really wasn't. I was just hired to do security, and I take my job very seriously. With that saying, Saturday, I thought I was just going to chill all day because, I choose weekends to be lazy. But Saturday, I had a privilege and honor to hang out with Mr. Reyes for his birthday. And, it took me back to where my family used to hang out back in the day, and backyard of my dad's patio. And we sit there, drink, have fun, dance, whatever. And that Saturday night was kind of very similar, and it was very healing for me.
Good.
So, in that aspect, don't take family for granted. Family is very precious, and if you haven't seen somebody that you probably come across your mind, go call that person. Maybe they need help. Maybe they need something, or maybe they just need to talk to somebody. There's been conversations this whole weekend. I'm talking through the whole weekend, not just on Saturday.
Yeah. That
people just people are like, well, nobody ever reaches out to me. Nobody calls me. The phone works two ways.
Yeah.
I tend to try to get a hold of people that I can, but again, when I get that eerie feeling like I'm not wanted or people have animosity towards me or something, I just won't even go. But. All in all, but family. Yeah. Call your family. Reconcile what needs to be reconciled. Mend what needs to be mended. Forgive each other, and know that family is important. Family is a big part of life, and you won't get through life without family. Now, family, when I say family, it doesn't have to be blood. It's people like yourself with me, being brothers and stuff, and, with Loki and myself being brothers, and just the brotherhood that comes with being family. That's what family is. It's not considered just blood.
Right. Exactly.
Yesterday, had a great time. I hung out with a person that means a lot to me, and the person we went out and just kind of had fun, just kind of scrolling around Grand Haven, and then we ended up watching the musical fountains.
Which I've never been there.
Which, if you guys want to, Grand Haven is going to do the musical fountains every night until the day after the Coast Guard Festival. Mm. So if you guys haven't seen it, please go out to the riverfront and just go check it out. It starts at 10 o'clock. It's only a half hour, but unfortunately last night they ripped us off 8 minutes. They shut down at 10:22, not at 10:30.
Losers. No,
but no, check it out. Grand Haven is a really beautiful place to just walk around. And don't forget about the Prono dogs. Those are really awesome. They're like a foot-long hot dog.
I think they're the ones that were on American Pie.
They could have been.
It might have been. I'm not sure.
But yeah, so, in all aspects, just love one another, man. And speaking of loving one another, how do you guys feel about Shoe Carnival?
Okay.
We're gonna jump right into that.
Before we do that, let's go ahead and introduce our guest so he can probably chime in on this conversation.
Yo, you know what? We're gonna, I want him to chime in on this. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to introduce to you Mr. 616.
616 Tone, what's going on, Tone? What's going on, Tone? What have you been up to, man? How you been? Update us.
The last time, God, when was it? Like when we do this?
Man, we were in the studio.
Yeah, probably back in March,
25?
April. No, not March. Last year.
Last year, that was before.
Had to have been last year.
Antisocial, so yeah. Okay, May, April. Man, a lot of things been going on. A lot of things have changed. You know, to be honest, not everything has been the best. But when it comes to what I've been doing professionally, I feel like things have started to go into a different lane and a different thing. I think things started to pick up. I started trying new things. I put different spins on things that with that first album that you guys saw weren't there. You didn't see any of the creativeness, I feel like, to a certain extent. I feel like a lot of people also doubted my capabilities in a sense. That's neither here or there. I started trying to experiment with singing, with obviously trying to pick up my rap game a little bit. I still need to work on that freestyle, but I got to a point where it became almost infectious.
Right.
You know, it became like I will literally sit at work for 8 hour shift, and if a song's playing or if I got a headphone in, I'm humming something, I'm working on things at a consistent rate. I can never just sit down and sit still with anything. I've never been a lazy individual, so that transpires to what I will do musically, because I work 7 days a week. I'll do something, even if I have a day off. I just never not filled with something. But
Yeah.
that, I feel like, is the most important thing when you want progress in life, or if you're trying to work towards your goal or something. We have to move around, right? We gotta make things move,
correct.
you know. So, you know, and that's what I've done. And I've taken little things that people have said here and there, like, hey, well, maybe, you know, if you did this, you know, it could work, or hey, try this, or you know, you don't do this well.
Yeah.
A lot of people were maybe at a point where like, oh man, I don't think he's listening.
Constructive criticism.
I take
Yes.
criticism and I build from it, because I don't like weaknesses and I want to fix them. And I'm very like hard on myself too. I do some things in the studio that people have said are fire. There's a song right now that I made that I'll tell you in the last 3 days had 10,000 views on Spotify.
Wow.
Nice.
I didn't even give that song. I didn't like it.
But
That's always happened
other
that
people will.
Yeah.
And it was
Exactly.
weird because like Lil Lies, that was the same album that Lil Lies was on, that I thought Lil Lies was the top hit.
That everybody didn't like.
They liked. I had like 1.2K on it. It started. I got brought out for Lil Lies. I got brought out to Texas because I showed them that song,
Saw
the
that,
biggest
yeah.
independent showcase in the United States, South by
Nice.
Southwest.
Oh,
It wasn't
okay.
no. I mean, it was Lil Lies, dude. They loved it. They loved it. Played for a big crowd. You know,
Perfect example of how like people from like England,
yeah.
how they didn't do good in their own country, but they
did
came
their
over
own.
here and they're like hits. Where here, you can have a hit in L.A. and a different hit in Detroit.
It just seemed
You know what I
like,
mean?
it's honestly, I've found if it wasn't people in the circle that were really close to me, everyone else liked it.
Yeah.
But they weren't close to me, they liked it. Everyone else that I felt that were
Well,
close.
that's kind of what.
And it goes like that.
It goes
honestly.
like that
Yeah.
because even with us, people, you know, sometimes people hear
Yeah.
yours is like, oh,
Like, hey, yeah.
that's just Ben and Marcos. Or
Yeah, they don't take it. But everyone else is like, oh,
everybody
yeah.
out there, hey, can you get me on the show?
Yeah. So,
Right.
You
that's
go
all.
out there and I get to sign people's shirts and
Yeah, man.
oh, Starlito,
Yeah.
sign this.
Because they don't know you personally, you know? And that's why I found people that knew me personally were doubting what I could do for some reason. I felt like, you know, I don't know if it was on a personal level. I don't think it really was. I just think they didn't like it. But then I also had people where, like, they didn't hear or listen to my music. I used to send them shit. They didn't say nothing for 5-6 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they heard what I've been doing lately. They're like, oh, what? Oh, he's going to be on the radio. He's going to be this. Like, he's going to be a star. He's going to be a millionaire. I'm like, what? I was like, you weren't saying anything when I was putting shit out before. Don't tell me nothing about my music now.
Exactly.
I don't even want you as a fan.
Exactly.
I don't care.
See, and that's the thing is like,
And I don't mean to sound cocky, like over.
No,
like,
no,
you know what I mean? It's
it
just
Genius is actually really good when it comes to music.
it goes with that saying of, where were you when I was down?
Exactly.
Yep.
That's
So it's
all
like,
it really matters.
you know.
It's loyalty. And these are people that are close.
Yeah.
You know, you can rock with me when, like, and these are close people, you know, people that I
Yeah,
thought
exactly.
were like friends and this. And I'm not trying to hold a grudge over them. I'm
No.
just like, dude, it's just like, I'm just
You're
kind
just
of looking at,
expressing what you're
yeah. And then, you know, I'm looking at them, I'm like, yeah, I don't know. You always tell me to stop sending my stuff to you. And now you're, you know, I don't know. Man, maybe it's a little personal, whatever. It's cool. But the music's been going really good, man. I just dropped my third album. Black Excellence was my second one. This new one's Devastation, and the new one, I'm still working out a title. I have one in mind that I'm still gonna bounce around to people, but I've literally probably done 60 songs in the last year.
Wow.
Probably, yeah. There's songs I didn't even know I
Sometimes you just
had.
need to push that many just to get at least one response.
Well, that happened for very unfortunate circumstances. Why so many songs got done and why I had to bury myself in front of that.
Okay.
After I did Antisocial, you know, a lot of unfortunate stuff happened. You guys probably heard most of it, or probably know most of it. I first lost my dad.
Yes.
That wasn't easy to deal with. That was manageable though. The grief was manageable. I was close with him, but in November, a couple months later, when I lost my mom, that sent me into
Darkness.
very
That's
dark.
but
You
that's
know, and I can validate that because I lost my dad. I'm not trying to put myself out there, but I did lose my dad. But there was I'm okay, yeah.
Yeah,
But I lost my mom, and my world went dark.
that's it. That's
I
it.
even skipped state. I went to move state to another state, and that went.
Yeah, I was about to skip a lot worse than oh man, but like I don't even mean to talk like that, but like, dude, like when you sit back and like I ain't gonna lie, I came into some shit. I came into money. I came into all this different things, and I'm not saying like I ain't trying to speak ill on any of the women that are around in my life. I love them all dearly. I truly do. I want them to know that. But when I tell you this, the only woman that's gonna love you purely is your mom.
His mother.
I know everyone else, they love me in a sense. I'm around, they love me, whatever. But dude, that
You all
purest love,
appreciate it.
right? They appreciate me, and I get it. I try to show love to people, you know. But that purest love from your parents, you ain't gonna get nowhere else.
you ain't gonna get that.
Man.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a hard pill
Let's
to
say hi to
swallow.
your guest real quick. We have Paco Aguilar that's on there.
What up? What up?
We got Omar Molina, Ghost. He says superpower, what up? Ghost in the building. Angela Zamudio said, what's up, guys?
What up, Angela?
And everybody else that's watching. I don't know who else is watching.
What up? Oh, I gotta put the third camera on.
So,
Whoopsies.
you know, I can validate what you're feeling, man. Because
That's why when you said that family stuff, I was just kind of looking over, and I was like, what you saying is true, man. People, you do not want to take the family for granted.
don't. Because once you
When
burn
they're
that bridge,
gone,
man, it's over. It's
And
done.
if when they're gone, they're gone. You ain't gonna get them back. And what you gonna do then? Don't disrespect. I've seen people disrespect their mom and their parents since this. I don't like that, man. It's like, bro, you just gotta let the shit go.
Look
It
up,
is
like,
not worth
That's the
being
problem.
mad,
Okay,
man. It's not-
I mean, in some aspects, I have family members that just want to hold grudges.
yeah,
But,
Yeah,
you know, they call themselves Christians, but they're holding grudges and they're talking behind people's backs.
yeah,
And it's just like, you go ahead, do you, boo boo. I mean, I love you, but from a distance.
you have to.
Right.
Sometimes with some people, I get that.
You know,
but-
and it's just like, you guys act like you're you're this God's gift to the world, but how are you God's gift if you're talking so much venom and spitting so much venom on people's lives?
yeah,
And then
exactly.
you just listen to hearsay, and all of a sudden you want to hold grudges against the person you heard hearsay from.
Yeah.
But you never went to that person and asked, well, is there a reason why?
Right.
So I'm going to bring up a conversation I had last night.
Oh,
Okay? Somebody said, you know, I quit talking to you because I heard when you got back from Oklahoma, you were doing drugs and you were drinking and you were over excessively drinking and doing drugs. I looked at the person and said, yes. I was reaching out for help. I asked everybody for help.
Yeah.
I even asked the hospital, but I wasn't clearly mental enough.
competent because you didn't say you wanted to probably hurt yourself.
Yeah, I
Others.
didn't
That's
want
why
to hurt
that goes.
myself. I just wanted to be heard.
Yeah, man.
And, you know, I even called some family members. People said, get over it.
Get over it.
How do you get
Move past
over
it.
something of what I went through that was devastating? Something, you know, I didn't even get a congratulations or, hey, you know, you're one of God's angels of, you know, because going to Mexico and doing what I did, and I saw kids in cages, and I rescued a couple kids out of the cages, I didn't get a thank you. I got get over it.
Yeah, exactly.
People don't understand.
And then everybody, instead of going, holy shit, maybe he needs help.
Yeah.
Let me reach out to Marcos. Let me see if I can help him. No, they rather sit there and point fingers. Look, he's back to being who? He's trying to be a pastor, but he's drinking and doing drugs. Nobody asked why.
Yeah.
But they're doing this. They're pointing fingers. They're doing this. But then not one person
you
asked
should be okay.
why.
Yeah, they saying you
Nobody
should be okay.
asked why. It wasn't
You should get
until
over
Ben
it.
made me see exactly what I was doing, and Ben knows I would drink a beer here and there, but as obsessively like the way I was and doing drugs, have I ever since you've seen me or known me done cocaine in front of you?
No,
And how many times do I drink in front of you?
a few times.
See what I'm saying? If
Sure.
Ben's the one who gave me a place to be, he saw the darkness that I had.
He probably knew exactly what you went through.
So he saved me.
Yeah.
So I owe Ben a lot. And so when Ben's hurting or struggling, I tend to help him
Yeah.
because
He'll yell at me like, "Dude, chill."
Yeah, chill. But you need people like that in your life that are gonna be
Yeah.
real with you. I got like maybe 2-3 people like that right now.
Yeah.
That the only reason I'll be honest with y'all folks, man. The only reason I'm still here is because of those 2-3 people.
he's
I'd
one.
be gone.
He's one. He's the reason why I'm here. Otherwise, I would have been dead. I tried killing myself.
Yes. The whole reason why you said that thing about the hat, the whole reason why this is on my head is because I tried to pump around in my. I didn't know it was a BB gun. I put that thing in my head on New Year's Eve.
A gun's a gun, though.
Yeah, and I pulled the trigger. Man, I got a BB lodged in my head, man. The reason why I'm wearing this hat is because it was so painful that I just didn't want shit to knock against it. And now I'm just used to wearing the hats at this time that it's healed up.
Right.
But now I'm just like stuck on wearing these hats now. But
It's a good
man,
hat, though.
I didn't want to be here anymore, man.
Yeah.
And I've reached out for help. There's people that are like literally, I'm watched like, if I'm not at work, I'm literally being watched probably like 24/7.
But see, this is why I've got this up here.
Yeah.
Just hey, I just want to make sure you're okay. I've had 4 calls this weekend of people trying to hurt themselves or was in a domestic violence situation or, somebody was hurting somebody else and they were calling me, so I gave them the help that they needed.
Right.
Unfortunately, somebody did get arrested. Somebody did, well, actually, I'm sorry. I'm gonna say 2 people got arrested. One person got drunk because I guess his wife was cheating on him, and he was driving his motorcycle very excessively and very drunk.
Yeah.
And he fell off the bike and he tried to get up. It's a 1200 cc, so those damn things are heavy as hell. And last night he tried to pick it up and he couldn't pick it up. I had pulled over to help him.
Yeah.
And then once he got on that bike, he goes, "Hey, thank you." Alcohol.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, you shouldn't even be driving,
You
bro.
should walk.
Because I'm just pissed off and I don't want to be here tomorrow. And I'm like, dude, just let me drive you home. Let me drive the bike. My friend will drive you. Will drive you to the house. I just rather have you safe. I don't want you, hurt somebody or you hurt some, you fall off the bike and you die. I don't want that. That'll be on my conscience. So I did what was best, and I did call the cops and I told them, hey, there's a license plate. He is very drunk and he was. Oh my God, this dude was doing over 100 miles an hour on a bike.
That's insane.
Because I'm in a BMW and we're already at 110. We couldn't even catch up with this guy. So either the cops were right behind us and they gunned him. So I mean, we saved a life, maybe. Put one in jail when the other guy got domestic dispute where she got put in jail. So I'm out there trying to help people and try to save people. Because I know what it's like.
Yeah.
Whether it's jail or whether it's a hospital, I'm going to save somebody. That's what I want to do. I want to save people. Mm-hmm. And that's one thing that because Ben helped save me from what I was going through in that darkness, I can help you or I can help somebody else that is in that darkness, and I want to be able to do that.
Right.
It's just one of those things, man. Like some emotions are just hard to get through. But I found, the crazy thing is about all the emotions I felt lately. After that first album and everything I went through, it's crazy. I started pulling inspiration from wild places. You start listening to some of those new projects, you'll hear a big difference, and that's because a lot of those songs are facilitated off of true.
Now you did give Ben a song, didn't you?
I gave him 2.
All right.
I gave him 2, and
This one is
Well,
we're not going to say the name online.
yeah, we're not gonna say the
But
name
it
of it
just-
because that's.
You want to play that one
Blank
first?
Dam.
You play it? Yeah.
We'll play.
Blank Dam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's totally new project.
Yeah.
So
This is this is an unreleased song that's on a project that's hopefully gonna be coming out in the next month or two, maybe.
hey, Nick's online. What's up, Nick?
But I think you guys might be slightly impressed.
I know. I'm praying for that.
Hopefully.
So we're gonna play a song for you guys real quick here, and it's called. I'm not gonna say the name because I don't want to offend people, but it's Blank Dam.
They'll figure it out.
They'll figure it out once you hear it.
Yeah. All right. Here we
So
go.
we do not own the rights to the music.
I apologize in advance.
616 Tone does own the rights to the music.
So actually, you need to say.
Yes,
you
you
get
need to say,
permission.
I get
first.
permission to
I
say.
give permission.
Yep, right.
Straight into the mic.
616 Tone, I give permission to play this song.
All right. There we go. That's all we need, Facebook. So chill out.
Hundreds, fifties, twenties, money on my mind. Man, goddamn. Hundreds, fifties, twenties, money on my mind. Yeah, plenty.
Say she love a nigga, say she'll change her name. Pussy so damn good, a nigga go insane. Goddamn, tell that bitch a scam if we need a grand. Money inside her hand, she more as a fan. Goddamn, say she love a nigga, say she'll change her name. Pussy so damn good, a nigga go insane. Goddamn, tell that bitch a scam if we need a grand. Money inside her hand, she more as a fan. Goddamn, and they never know that she will throw them bows. And she a bad bitch, while walking ten toes. Stack it up, she got the dough. When she pour shit on home, when she call that nigga tone, she tell that nigga throw up. And I do, check it up like Rubik's Cube. Got me swimming like I'm Scoob. When she say I'm a nigga rude, I mean no bitch, I need no loot. Yeah, we really about our paper. Play this game, we ain't no players. Swimming in her like a sailor. Take her breath away and heal her. And I'm on my worst behavior. Fill her up, you should date her. Eat her up like a wave. Pussy good, my favorite flavor. And the nigga never lie. I break her off until she hide her up. Until she die. Goddamn, say she love a nigga, say she'll change her name. Pussy so damn good, the nigga go insane. Goddamn, tell that bitch a scam if you need a grand.
Now money
Inside her hand, she more as a fan. Goddamn, say she love a nigga, say she'll change her name. Pussy so damn good, the nigga go insane. Goddamn, tell that bitch a scam if you need a grand. Money inside her hand, she more as a fan. Goddamn. Money inside her hand, she more as a fan. Goddamn. Money inside her hand, she more as a fan. Goddamn.
Yo,
That was actually really good.
yo.
I hope I did not disappoint, man.
No, that was actually wait. That was actually speaking the truth because half of what you said, people actually go.
Hell, I think that I wanted that to be the thing.
Half the people out there, when that girl good, when that you hitting that spot, and she's like, Papa, come on, Papa, and then that guy's in there going,
that was made about a certain special.
And we got Tracy and we got Jake Thompson, the Michael Jackson impersonator.
I've grabbed inspiration from Wild Place.
What's up, everybody? How you doing? Thank you for tuning in. We had 616 Tone in the house, and I just want to say thank you for joining in. And you just heard the song "Blank Dam" by 616 Tone here. We do have permission to play that song. So the inspiration came from really different places, like you said. So
person.
that was actually a catchy, really.
A little catchy. It was
good.
Have you put? Well, you can't even put that song on 97.3.
Oh, no.
Not a bit.
Shout out to 97.3. La Reina's out there.
That was that thing that I
I
sent
feel
you.
like, it's unfortunate because, they play that. I don't know. I feel like I don't know. Like I definitely
They
good feeling
probably
about that
could
song.
if you block some words out.
Maybe.
But
I don't even know if I want to do it.
All you
I don't even know. I don't know.
All you're gonna
I'll be
hear
honest. I ain't gonna do it.
They're just gonna
I'm
be
not
able to
gonna
play the beat.
censor
the only thing you're
that.
gonna hear is, and that man say, beep, beep, beep,
Well,
beep,
yeah,
beep.
no, it's
Then the
no-
beep, 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 and the woman said, beep,
Yeah.
beep, beep, beep.
And you know, they're I love them out there, man. They played a couple of my tracks, and I know, but man, I can't censor that song.
yeah,
Yeah, you can't.
you can't
I-
censor that
That
song.
song, there's a lot behind that.
The reason why,
There's a lot behind that song, and you know, actually, it's all true.
it is.
And it's a very catchy. It's very awesome. That beat, that
It's
kind
a
of
big
like
beat, man. It's a little joint. It's a little jig.
that's that one when you start dancing.
Yeah. I'm telling you, man. But I have other, man, if she ever reached out, I got other joints that I could send her. If I could just get radio edits for them that will be more
Well,
radio
you know,
appropriate.
she does actually going through this whole month of June looking for the best rap to put on there to be number one.
Well, if
Yeah.
she wants to get that joint and do it how it is, I don't think she could. Well, then
has
man,
to
ain't talking
be-
about
it-
nothing. I can't do nothing about it. I can't do. I can send her something different. I can't send her that one.
What I mean, even what was that one that we did? That video that we made.
So antisocial. I'm not really in there no more.
Okay.
Definitely.
I'm just saying there's something.
Yeah, there's.
Just
I
keep
got
your
so
name
much.
alive.
I got like 50 songs.
I'm just saying, just keep your name alive.
Okay, yeah, no, I gotta be moving. I had a couple joints off in like South Dakota. That DJ, well, some of these famous DJs, Texas. I've been overseas already. So like with all these different radio stations, there's different lanes to plug off into that get circulating. I made sure when I was down
I got
in
that song in my head
Texas.
still.
I'm telling you, it's a joint. I'm telling you, man. I literally, man, the people that you saw that were just in here that drove me here, and then my girl have literally been playing my. I have 5 joints from a new album that they can't stop listening to. The next one you guys are gonna play, and you'll see like. I'm not dropping the ball anymore, man. I mean, like, here and there, maybe once in a while, you find it to where I'll thumb me personally. I might not like as much, and people are still like, blah, 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 but I'm not rapping anymore. I'm rapping here and there. If I'm got a personal relationship with people and they want me to do some trap shit or like want me to do some hard shit, I will. But I'm not against it. I might be crazy. I might be crazy, but I ain't no gangster. So, but like, I love. I like love, man. I like a lot of that. We don't have to speak about. Anyways, so I've made a lot of love music, man. I make a lot of R&B, more popish type songs. You know,
Love music
more
or
of what?
sex music?
Either or, it don't matter. Either or, I have a very
Kind of
bad, unhealthy relationship with that topic. But, anyways, you know, so I make a lot of love songs, more relationship-based songs, because I went through some unfortunate stuff.
So the
with
next
that.
time we're gonna play is called what?
Love you. Love you.
Well, I love you too, man.
And all these songs were literally based off like one individual. It's crazy. And
All right.
she's like,
So let's play this next song. It is called "Love You" by 616 Tone. We do have permission to play this by 616.
616 song.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
So let's go. Let's hear it.
And we're going.
This one not bad. It's my second favorite. I had to work with like a little falsetto. I still got to work on my vocals, but I try to do a little falsetto. Yeah.
If a nigga let you ride, running all day through my mind. But you gotta let a nigga shine. When I got all this ice on me. If a nigga let you ride, running all day through my mind. But you gotta let a nigga shine. When I got all this ice on me. Butterflies when I get home, got a nigga all up in his feelings. Play with her, I'll get you gone. Hope I'm not the one that she's deceiving. Pray to God and Christ, I'll do you right, cause I wanna lay with you tonight. Those your thoughts be running through my head. Think she thinks I'm off my meds, and I don't know. Swear to God that love this feeling. I'll drop my hoe last night with the boys, it's unappealing. Lost your level, girl, looking nice, so I try with all my mind. Her thoughts is running through my head, cause I'd rather be with you instead. If a nigga let you ride, running all day through my mind. But you gotta let a nigga shine. When I got all this ice on me. If a nigga let you ride, running all day through my mind. But you gotta let a nigga to shine. 'Cause I got all this ice on me.
Let's go to our commercial real quick. And we'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen.
BRB.
Southside Cuts. .375 Columbia Ave, Holland, Michigan.
Call for your next appointment at
616-836-7502.
Good afternoon and welcome back to the Ben Herrera and Starlito show. It is, what's today? Monday. Holy crap. I lose track of time so quick.
Why are we in darkness?
That's not updated yet.
Okay.
So, but definitely, that was a good song, dude. Both of them, actually.
You know,
They were really good. I liked
you
it.
were onto something, dude. And like I said when we were on commercial, you're actually onto something. This actually fits you. And this fits exactly who you are.
Yeah.
And Nick Serrano did say, you killed this rap. That shit was tough. And I have to admit that he's right.
Dude, I appreciate it. Yeah, like I said, like that first album, I was really new producer, new area, trying to figure out what I could do. T's awesome, man. But I learned, you know, with that first album, I was trying to let other people do hooks. They were all good. I appreciate everything they did, but I didn't know.
It wasn't you.
It wasn't me. And I didn't allow myself to actually step back from maybe like doing all them features and doing all those things I was doing.
And the
Because
re-
I like I said, like lazy, wavy, like they stepped out and they put their foot in the shit. But I needed to step back and see what I personally could do.
Right.
And not depend on
you-
another
you-
sound.
So how I tell people is you were comfortable for what you were doing. You had to step out of that comfort zone.
I did. I
move.
had to make shit a little more rough and rugged and like throw myself out there instead of being like, hey, I need you to do this hook. The way we do this hook, Lazy do this hook. Or I had Chucky Ray, I had him do a hook and they did
Oh, you
awesome.
did hook in there?
Yeah, he was on Criminal Intent. So like all these people did awesome, but I by myself doing that, I felt like I stepped away from my own creativeness. I did not see what, hey, well, why don't I just try to sing it? Or why don't I just try to mess with a melody instead and see what I can
Right.
do? And with that second album I built on it, I did Little Lies, and I was like, oh, well, I can sing a little bit. And so I started working on it and like fixing it, perfecting it. I got to a point where I was I'm not the best singer by any means, but I can catch a tune here and there.
But the lyrics are tough. man.
They're
The
not
lyrics are
bad.
tough.
They're changing. I'm moving away from more of the trap rap.
Yeah.
I don't really do it anymore. If somebody personally asks me to do something like that, I will. I'm
Yeah.
probably not even, to be honest, I'm probably not even really going to do features unless I honestly at this point get paid because I'm working on so much other stuff, working 6 days a week. So if my time's being put out to stop in the studio and have to pay for it, I'm not doing it for free. Like, you know what I mean? Like I might have to pay the studio guy to do it. So I'm not
Yeah.
doing it.
That makes sense.
And
Yeah, 'cause you got- no. You have to be able
I have to
to.
sit down and write it.
To get it out.
I have to sit down and write. Yeah. So like I can make, and the thing is, like I'm so like you could put on a beat right now. I could end up humming some catchy shit right off rip. I've gotten very good at hearing random songs, random beats, and being able to within seconds. It all depends on the beat though, in a sense, but I'll come up with something.
That's good.
So if anyone's out there that wants something from me, reach out 616 Tone on the professional page or Intro on Shield. We can talk, man. If I'm really gonna do it,
There you go,
you know what I
everybody.
mean. So
He
and
said
I can make. I'll tell you, I make a hit in like 10 minutes, man.
Well, we got Matt Herrera. We
so-
got Moyo on. What's going on,
What's up,
everybody?
Moyle?
So So where do you go from here? What are you going to be doing?
Yeah, that's a good question. What are you going to do from here? What is your next project?
Well, I mean, I got this song called S. I mean, okay, I have an idea for the album name. It's an acronym. It's got like 5 songs already made. It's called SIBE. The acronym is Songs Inspired by Ebony.
Oh, nice.
It's a little lady friend that I ran
Cool,
into.
cool.
I like his little word, my little lady
My
friend.
little lady friend.
Yeah.
My little lady friend.
My little Miss Sweet Lady. You know, she a big part.
What's up, Chongo? Chongo's watching.
But
You know, she a big part of how some of those songs turned out. So,
Good.
You know, and there's other people that have put inspiration in it and in other songs, other albums. So, you know, like I'm a real big one of like just being in an emotional state, and my therapy at that time is to put on a beat and work through my emotions on paper.
Okay.
You know, if I'm feeling a way about a person, a situation, I can put it in words so quickly. And there's been many times where I've done that, and the songs are like, whoa. You know, so like I found that's my outlet. I'm a very emotional and unfortunate individual when it comes to some things. I get angry as shit. I don't deal with a lot of people nowadays because I know I'm like that. I know there's some people around me that guy looking at them every day. I'm like, why the fuck are you here? I'm unfortunate to be around.
Yeah.
I can be decent. I'm nice, but then I get into certain points of so emotional. It's with everything that happened. I just, you know, and I apologize publicly to anybody that I've ever fucking said some horrible shit to, because I do it on the daily. And no one deserves it.
And, you know,
No one deserves it, and I don't know how to change it. I'm trying to figure it out.
Pray. Just pray. There's a lot of people out there that got anger issues. A lot of
Helps
people
me.
out there. This guy, just driving will give himself a damn heart attack. And I'm like, dude, it's not that serious. Even this morning, he was having a heart attack. Dude, chill the fuck out, man. It's not that serious. And he's already planning his destination. And it's like, dude, we just got here. Like, shut up.
it's like you
Shut
think
the fuck out.
it's like that old saying, when it rains, it pours.
And
And I was
today,
like-
they were kind of pouring on him, man, but I had to shoo away that cloud. Like, no, you're not doing that to Ben today. Get away from here.
Feel
Just
that.
go.
Yeah, like,
Ben,
go on, get. I had to do that
yeah,
classic.
I had to put some sunshine into his ass. You know what I mean? Like, just, hey, chill out, man.
Maybe church or something could help, man.
You know? So,
Some needs to. It's got to be something more than what I'm doing now, because all the drugs and like liquor and all that stuff is not good, man. I can.
Exactly.
hey, it killed me. He saved me from this shit.
Yeah.
And, you know, it was killing me.
Yeah,
But see,
that's
again,
something
people
else.
weren't reaching out to find out why I was doing what I was doing. They would rather point fingers and talk about me. You know what I mean? And it's like, okay,
Right.
you can sit there and point fingers at me, but what are you doing to help me?
True.
Right.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
If you're not going to help me, shut up.
Ain't no
You don't
reason
know
to
my
speak.
story. You don't
Yeah,
know what I went
truthfully,
through.
truthfully.
You don't know what's going on in my head.
No.
Instead of asking, you'd rather point fingers and talk about me.
Because they don't know, like what I was always
They
told.
don't know, but they don't want to ask.
Yeah. But see, what I was always told was something that you think might not be as serious to you might bother the shit out of somebody else.
Exactly.
Exactly.
You
Yeah.
don't know what somebody else can take.
Mm-hmm.
Just because it's not something that would bother you doesn't mean it's the same for them.
Correct.
Exactly.
So we can't sit here and be like, oh, you're
And we can't
little.
tell people to get over it.
No.
You can't.
Some
get over
things
it.
you just can't.
That's something you
There's
never
gonna
tell
be
anybody.
times in life where there's gonna be some things that happen to you. You're gonna heal a little bit.
But see, this is
you get better a little bit, but
this
it's
is
never
why
gonna be the same.
suicide is such a huge
Yes.
thing.
Yes.
Because people don't want to hear what's going on in the person's head. They think, "Oh, you're just going crazy." No, I went through this. I'm in the darkness. I need you to save me.
Lost everything.
And they were like, "No," they were to point fingers. No, you don't want to make an appointment. Well, if I'm going to make an appointment, I might as well kill myself.
Yeah.
By the time I get that appointment,
Yeah.
I already got the gun in my head.
Exactly.
I already got a razor blade in my wrist. I already got this. I already got that. I already took pills.
Yup.
By the time that appointment comes, I'm already dead.
Dead.
Exactly.
I need help now. Now, see, this is the point I was making was even when I needed help, and before Ben was even helping me, I was reaching out to churches. I was reaching out to different people. Oh, you know, everybody said, make an appointment.
Yeah.
You know who was there? Modelo, Corona, cocaine, and weed.
Yeah.
And those are some bad friends.
Those were really bad friends, but they were there.
They were there.
Exactly.
You know what? They listened to me.
They did.
Yeah.
The only comfort
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
got
And then nobody
really.
even asked
Nah.
if I was okay. Nobody even cared that I was even what I went through with what I was going through.
Right.
Now, some people that did know, they didn't even bother to say, hey, do you need help? Where can I, do I need to send you somewhere?
Right.
They said, well, get over it.
You know,
But see, that's what I'm telling you. If
Yeah.
you need somebody to talk to, I'm always here. If you want to talk to me, I'll be willing to hear.
feel that.
You know, me and Ben try to help people as much as we can because we love people.
Yeah.
And we love our friends. We love everybody that has participated with Black River Studios. But we're giving back by helping people.
I feel that.
So you're never alone, and don't ever think that you're alone. Nobody out there, don't ever think that you're alone because you're not doing nothing alone. We are here to help people and make you understand that you are not going to deal with life alone. You'll always have somebody here at Black River Studios to talk to. You know, and again, saving the life of that person on the motorcycle, that helped me realize that could have been some. You know, if that guy would have hit somebody, he would have killed a kid or a mom. He would have killed a dad. He would have killed a sister. Somebody.
Yep. Exactly.
Okay. Now, a person of this past weekend, if you're hitting somebody, if you're hitting your spouse or something, stop doing that.
Yeah. Exactly.
Go to a gym and box that anger away. And if you can't control your alcohol, please don't drink. Because it's just going to make stuff worse. You'll end up worse places like jail, prison, or even dead.
Exactly.
It's not going to help you later in life.
That's the thing is it's not up to
How do
you.
even like at times I'm just like, how do you?
It's not up to you how things happen.
I'm at the point right now. If I don't drink every 6 to 7 hours, I'm going to withdrawals. I can't. Like, I'm trying to find a point where I don't need it anymore. But the only thing that makes me better.
You literally have to, in order to do it by yourself, you literally have to get tired of yourself. You have to get tired of just being who you are drinking.
Yeah.
Yeah, this shit's like, man, I don't even know like what to do anymore. Like, to be honest, like, honestly, like the girl that's been like really close to my side right now is a fucking saint. God, she probably thinks I hate her half the time.
Well, why would you want to put her through that then?
I tell her to leave. She should. Got to be the best thing for her, but she won't.
She's
And
got-
she loves me.
knows
She
what's in
loves
you.
me. She loves me. And God, I look at her every day and like, man, you're nuts. You are nuts. My hand right now feels like it's broke because I put it through my fucking closet door off dumb shit. Nothing that meant nothing. Like, I don't know.
So like Marcos tells me, I let my anger get the best of me for no reason.
Don't
It's-
let your emotions dictate how you live
yeah.
and how your day's going to run. Because if you allow your emotions to run, you allow your emotions to take control, you're not going to get anywhere fast. The only way you're going to get is either jail or death.
Yeah.
Because the cops are going to be called. And if you do one stupid move, guess what? You either get shot, tased, or you get put in jail.
Type shit.
See what I'm saying? Everybody has to control their emotions. Quit letting your emotions run your life. One thing I can do is pray for you. One thing I can do for you is be here for you. One thing I can do, I guess it's more than one thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Several
Five
things I can do for
things.
you. And, being here for you is going to be the main one. If you need to talk, if you need to be wherever you need to be, I'm here for you.
Feel that, man. Appreciate it.
Okay? Black River Studios is going to be for anybody who needs help. And we will help you. Unfortunately, there's some matters that we won't put ourselves into, especially if you call us and say, my husband's got a gun, and you got your fucking
That's when you call the cops.
I got God on my side, but I ain't trying to meet him today.
I don't have SWAT team on my side on that one.
Might want to call it 911.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel that.
You know what I mean?
You know,
But that's what I'm saying, Tone. Don't ever think that you're alone. We're here for you. We'll always be here for you. Don't ever think that you're by yourself.
That's why I kind of haven't like really reached. I haven't really talked to too many people.
I
You guys haven't.
I
You
kinda
guys
figured-
really haven't heard from me. No one really has, to be honest. Like,
That's why I wondered where you were. It's
Dude,
like, you
it's
know.
insane. After that Texas, man, I stopped picking up my phone, doing anything with it because like I had so many people trying to get features, just asking about certain shit, trying to be put in different magazines and shit. Like, man, dude, I couldn't keep up with everything. I can't. And then trying to work on top of it, all the money I ended up spending going out to Texas, having to come back and like double hard grind. to
His
even
name is
get back.
616 Tone.
So, like, like I just trying to play catch up and just had to put my nose to the grindstone now that I'm back working. The unfortunate thing is, man, if I could even catch like a little tiny deal with the record company for a little, like I say this, but the truth is I don't have a lot of time to just sit down and do music. I've done 50 songs within like a fair short amount of time. Could you imagine if I had nothing else to do in the day but make music and go to the studio. The outcome and what I have been able to put out, there's no denying that it'd be astronomically triple of what I've already done.
Yeah.
Plus, I'd probably get paid for it, and they'd have promotion and
Exactly.
stuff out too. So,
And
like, I do nothing but that. I will work 12 hours, 8 hours a day. I don't want to do anything but music. The last thing that I ever said, well, some of the last words and conversations that I had to my parents before they died last year was my mom specifically told me, and my dad did too, when I heard what I was doing, said they wanted that from me. I've took that so seriously. A lot of relationships have fallen out over music. A lot of things I've pulled nothing. The only thing that matters, the only thing is this right here. I'm so motivated. You can't get any motivation. I'll be so good.
So just know, Jeannie said, wow, the accountability of this man says a lot. Way to go, guy. I'm late, so I don't know his name. So I did say 616 Tone. She said, I encourage you to put yourself in counseling or educate yourself in resilience to help you to stop allowing your anger to turning into physical violence.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
You know, and again, I mean, if you really do need help, I can get you into like Chester Ray or Building Men for Life, different areas.
Probably should.
So
I just don't have time to do it.
what's up, sis? How you doing? Andrea Baez is online.
Property taxes, house insurance, car payment. I can't even step away from my life for 2 seconds.
Yeah, I know. Actually, me and Ben were talking about that. The cars, we can't step away from life for the. I do it. So I filled up my car, right? I filled up my car. I had a full tank. I looked at Ben and said, dude, let's go to Chicago and get the fuck out of Holland.
Be nice to just step out. I could use a vacation.
You know what I mean? I told him, let's just get the fuck out of here, dude.
Yeah.
Fuck the podcast.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go. Let's just get the hell out. We need time just to know that there's other
Something else out there.
Yeah, there's
I
movement.
felt better when I went down to Texas. It was like
Yeah,
a breath of fresh
it's a
air.
different world.
Even though, yeah,
It's a different
it's a
world.
beautiful place. I've
yeah.
never been down south before.
Really?
It's my first time. Even being on a plane, which the
You
flight
didn't
over.
drive?
No, I was there in 2 hours. They're like, we're in Texas. I was like, hey, we just left Grand Rapids? What do you mean we're in Texas already?
Yeah, it's not that long.
No, it did not take long at all, man. 2.5 hours.
When I flew over to Oklahoma, it only took 3.5 hours.
Yep. Quick there.
It was quick, simple.
Man, that was crazy. And like like I said, when I got there, like the venues were insane, and man, I was on a strip. Like my venue was at one place, and there was a whole bunch of different ones at different bars and places out there. There's one street out in Austin, Texas, and let me tell you, that night,
Austin, that's right. Party town.
man. Let me tell you, man. When I tell you, I pulled up, walked into a bar for free, and let me tell you, when I tell you, Chingy was sitting there performing. Like, I'm like, dude, like, I paid nothing to get in this bar.
Said who?
Chingy. Right there. Right there. Like, I mean, I know some of the younger cats might not know who he is, but, like, dude, that's, you know, like, I was right there with all those folks. It's like, dude, like, man.
Yeah,
Wow.
Austin, they have a lot of popular rappers.
Dude, I'm telling you, I feel like I should be out there. They told me that some of them get, like, they said every single musician out there gets paid.
Yeah.
Every single one. Because there's a whole bunch of venues to slide off and get like a little money a month. I probably could go out there.
Oh, dude,
and
you'd be slinging every week.
every week. I probably just have to facilitate shows, but that's probably all I'd really have to do. Unfortunately, all the cost of living is kind of high.
It is.
It is kind of high down there. I might make up for it in sense.
Well, see, the employment world over there, they pay quite a bit of money.
Yeah, so I mean, it might work.
I mean,
out.
I think their minimum wage is $18.
Yeah.
And their highest pay is $65, and that's just working in a factory.
Yeah.
A factory.
yeah,
That's not like GM. So this is a regular factory.
Yeah, they get paid.
They pay because Austin is a very expensive town.
It is, man. They said in the inner city, like no less than $2,000, $3,000 for an apartment.
Yep.
In city, that means you could go out of your house and be at like a skyscraper and like right smack dab downtown. I got pictures and stuff on my phone.
I've been to
like,
Austin.
Dude, you see it. It's
beautiful.
nice. It's beautiful.
I got 2 family members that live in Austin.
Dude, it's a
I got family
gorgeous
members that
place.
live right outside of Austin.
And like when I got out there, man, I was like living the kind of
Georgetown.
lifestyle was like, man, this is what I want to do. I mean, dude, I had like Teslas pulling up on me to give me rides and Mercedes Benzes and like I'm riding around in cars I ain't never been in before.
One of them was probably Matthew McConaughey.
Hell, this ain't Holland. I'm riding by places. I'm like, dude. Man, it took me to the big city. I liked it. I want to leave. I told him I didn't want to leave. I came back and was depressed. You know what I mean?
Because you had to go to work.
I liked it though. You know,
Another atmosphere can actually boost what your mood is. You know what I mean? Like if you're depressed here and you go to Austin, automatically you're like, oh man, and there's a lot of opportunity in Austin
Because there's so much going on.
So much opportunity, and it's not just. So here we have to wait till the weekend for something to happen.
Every day.
In Austin, it's every day.
Yeah.
Every single day.
That's why I need, man. That's why I need to be able to.
Because there's what, like almost 2 million people that live over there in that region.
Yeah, almost close to that.
Somewhere around there.
I mean, I love Holland. This is where I'm from, in a sense. But like, be honest, like if I want to do music stuff for real, like I don't know. Like, shit's...
It's like I hear too. Is like don't just stay in your hometown.
Nah.
You know, you start.
Look,
You can.
I
you
need
can,
to at least dip out to like Chicago, Detroit, here and
You
there.
can
Grand
base-
Rapids, obviously. You know, I've actually have
obviously.
talked. I mean, Lady Medusa, all the people out there. Like, there's people I've talked to out there. So like, those are areas that I want to like more step out. So like, if you're
shout out to Lady Medusa Entertainment.
All them, they're all good people. You know, so like if people are asking like, really, what do I want to do next? Like, I want
Baby A is watching.
I want
What
to
up, Baby A?
move. I want to move. From being just here to stepping out to the bigger cities. That's like,
Well, it's like
one
I
of my
said, too.
main goals is to facilitate a different crowd.
Yeah, it's like I said too. Like Black River Studios was born here. I base it here, but
Yeah,
I'm not
but you're
gonna
not-
just stay here. You know,
That's not how
you base it. You base your life where you came from, but you know you grow from that.
When it's
You
time to
move
grow,
out.
you
from that.
go.
Yeah,
you got
exactly.
to, man. It's like when stuff starts. I mean, like, not saying I'm the best or whatever, but you know, like the stuff's getting to a point where I feel like there are people that seem to like it. You know, there was a point in time where a lot of people were just like, "Oh, it's all trash," and now I was seeing numbers on social media and then seeing Spotify numbers. I'm like, I don't think that's true anymore. I don't
Right.
think. And I don't know.
See, and it's like I tell everybody too. It's like it's not where you live; it's how you live.
Nah. Yeah.
And you
Life
know
is what you make it.
exactly.
If you're gonna live in misery, then you're gonna live in misery. If you're gonna live in happiness, you're gonna live in happiness. If you're gonna live a certain lifestyle, that's what you're gonna live.
It's like
but don't complain when somebody else is getting something you should have been getting
Exactly.
It's all
because
possible.
you had the same
It's all
opportunity.
possible. Even all the artists here, like the small thing that if I were to give any advice for like any artist around here, the only thing that probably holding most of them back, if any of them, is just small promotional stuff.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what actually pushes for me. But like when it comes to that, it does cost a little.
It
And
does
if
cost
they
money.
if they can just find a certain little promotional type thing, the radio from
Exactly.
radio to different DJs. There are DJs out that will play music. Obviously, you guys got Raina, but there are other
Yeah.
states that will also pick up things. Right?
Yeah, you can
I have
definitely
different
promote yourself like
connections
that.
and sense from Texas to people to reach out. I've got people that do mic drops and different radio stations that pick me up. So I mean, I don't mind giving contact.
Andrea, who you playing, man? She said Texas always has something going on.
Always.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm
We
saying
all
like
miss
it's
Texas,
all
man.
it's all promotion, man.
Dude, and then you go to every corner and they got a taqueria that you know.
Hey,
they got
man,
the
I had so much tacos down there. By the time I ended, man, I love tacos too. Man, I'm on top. I love Hispanic food.
You can never go wrong with tacos.
I love them.
Dude,
I was done.
These ain't tacos that you have up here.
They're
They're
good. They're
They give
good.
you like three
Yeah.
three big ass tacos with a big red.
They're good, man. They're good.
Well,
The
I
big
mean,
red hits different. In
we
Texas.
have Big Red here, but it's
no
in store.
In Texas, big red hits differently.
Of course it does, because people drink it down there. Like we drink Squirt or 7-Up,
Squirt, squirt.
or
their food
what is the one up here?
That's shit
Fago.
flame, dude.
It'd be like when you go to down south, you drink a Fago. It's
San
different.
Antonio has one of the best restaurants out there, man.
Oh, speaking of San Antonio, real quick,
I need to go back.
I was talking
Yeah,
to
I'll go with you.
Dude, we should.
I was talking to
You should
Danny
make a trip.
Fadius last
Shit, I
night.
would. Huh?
I was watching Danny Fadius last night, and I told him the Knicks are going to beat the Spurs. Oh
only
man,
thing
that
is-
Oh,
changed.
by
it.
the way, we're looking for sponsors to get us to the group, the grupo. Get us to the Vida Awards. So
Yeah.
if you guys want to
Vita,
sponsor
what
us,
was that?
we are actually best podcast in West Michigan, and we're gonna get an award when we get down there.
Oh wow.
So we're gonna walk the red carpet if we get down there.
If we can get down there.
If we get down there.
Not bad. You guys have been doing your thing.
So
You guys
we've
end
been
up
going.
getting, like,
We are worldwide.
Yeah,
So.
so that's good. I mean, like, you guys have always been really decent with me. I want to just stop by and, man, just let you guys know what's been going on, man. And hopefully,
Update.
we
What up,
can,
Dan Gale?
get some things
We
going
got-
even in the future. If you guys got any shows that you're doing, just let me know. I need to know maybe a week or two in 2 weeks.
If you
in
want to
advance.
do shows or have any part, you want to partake into any shows, the person you want to get to is Alpha One, because he can get you into the shows.
Feel that.
We're just promoting. We just do the
Yeah, I
promotion.
feel that.
So Jeannie said, "There is hope. I used to put my hands on people out of anger. I'm not proud of it, and I put myself in counseling and community agencies to help me learn to not allow the anger to get the best of me."
I feel that. I had to do a 9-month jail sentence for me to figure
Oh shit!
that
She wrote a
out.
letter.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was like,
Let it get best of me. I was raised to fight. I was raised to knock out my problems, but I wanted different. I wanted more joy than destroying people with my anger and hands and feet. I used to have a mean kick to the face. Again, as a
Yeah,
witness,
MMA fighter
there
or
is hope.
something? Yeah.
She said, as a witness, there is hope. I no longer put my hands on and feet on people. God be the glory.
I feel like my biggest thing is just like trying to figure out the drinking. I'm usually pretty decent. Like I'm usually like how you see me now is usually how I am until I just get angry. And I'm not gonna lie, there sometimes where it is just hair trigger temper, but I haven't put my hands on people in 9 years because the last time I did, I almost went to prison. So I haven't done that for that simple fact that it's always in the back of my mind. I don't like fighting with people like that. It got real bad one night. So I ain't gonna go into details because I don't think that should be said on the internet.
Yeah.
But
You know,
yeah,
jail-
man.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell you guys right now, jail is not to correct people or heal people. They
It
corrupt
corrected
people
me.
so bad.
It corrected me though. You know why?
Well, I mean,
Because I was scared. I was like, hey, I lost. Look, but yeah. So the crazy
But no,
thing is
I
I
wa-
got out of jail and I lost something that you don't grow from that. Before I even lost my mom or dad, the one thing that I never wanted to lose was my daughter.
Oof.
So when it comes down to doing the biggest, dumbest shit I could ever do and get myself put away forever, because I do it in a second. The last time I did, I lost something that I could never get back. And that will never heal. There's a lot of things in me that won't. There's people around me right now, I told them, I'm not fixable. I don't know how to do it. It's
Well,
not.
you don't know God's power.
Yeah, you're probably right.
You don't know God's power. God has the ability to
Exactly.
change you in a second, but He wants you to actually learn from yourself.
I gotta figure it out.
Yep.
I just gotta
Because He's
figure
not
it
going to do it for you.
No. And I was always told, my mom always had a saying, God helps those who help themselves.
That's right.
I just
She
gotta
wasn't
put
wrong.
that work in, and I do like to work. I mean, I might be an alcoholic. I'm a functioning one, thank God. Like, fuck, man. I at least can go to work every day and
Well,
figure it
Samuel
out.
was an alcoholic, and
Yeah.
God used him as a prophet.
Type shit.
mm-hmm.
So, I mean, God can use it in any type of way.
Yeah.
But you have to learn how to accept that and move forward with God to go, I need help, God. Help me. And He will help you.
Hopefully.
And again, he sent you here for a reason.
I'm here.
I mean, I got Chester Ray that I can send you to. I got Building Men for Life I can send you to. There's other places I can send you that, that can help you.
Probably
If you do need that help, I will help you.
I do feel like I need some kind of outpatient treatment. I can't like be in a facility or nothing, but I think detoxing at one point will be like the hardest thing. I think the reason why I don't want to stop right now is because when I don't drink, heart palpitations,
Yeah, because you let
hands start
your
getting sweaty,
anxiety.
feet start
It's
getting
anxiety.
sweaty,
Well, you
get the
sell
shakes.
alcohol.
Yeah, so like me stopping, I'm like thinking, I'm like
The shivers and the shakes only last 4 days.
it's three or four, yeah. It's
4 days.
over.
And then that's just sober and just stay away from
Yeah,
four
after
days. And then don't go back to it.
Yeah. I've done it a couple times.
It's easier
but
said than
yeah.
done, but
It is.
I'm telling you
happen.
because I
No,
did.
yeah. Like you know how it is. You start peeling them back, and the next thing you know, you sit up and like, oh, I have to drink now. Not have to, but like to be normal.
Yes.
And people are like, oh, well, you're drinking, you're going to work. You're drinking, you're doing this. You're drinking that. Nigga,
You're a
do
functioning
I'm a
alcoholic.
I literally can't. I was literally in the point last night. I looked at my girl. I was like, man, if I don't like me trying to do the simplest activities. I'm walking around like I'm like almost falling over and I'm sober. She looked at me and she's like, "Are you drunk?" I'm like, "No, I'm sober." Start drinking, shake, stop. I'm walking around normal. Emotionally, I'm still fucked, but hey,
Yeah.
that's another. I need to fix that another way. But I mean, physically though, I feel better after that. I just got to fix that. If I can fix that, I'll be all right.
Well, and it'll take some prayer and it'll take some time, but don't ever give up.
Yeah.
You got a very, very bright future ahead of you, especially with the music you got now.
So
You're going somewhere with it, and don't ruin it by don't do what I did and let alcohol ruin your life
music's
because it ruined
better.
mine.
You're still young enough
You're
to where
still
you
young
can
enough
fix
to
it.
correct it.
Exactly.
Music's better and everything got worse.
You're what,
We'll try to
27?
fix it.
No, I'm just kidding.
Nah. I'm
Dude,
36.
there'll come a
36.
time where there's bound, but you got to find God in this.
Yeah.
What's God trying to tell you? What's He trying to use you for? You know what I mean?
I feel like I could be great.
You can.
I feel like there's a point here, like where the music started to change, and if I just figure out something, I could be great. I just gotta fix myself for that's probably even gonna be a
Well,
possibility.
God says, "Come as you are," so go to Him,
True.
and you don't have to stop drinking to go to Him. Just go to Him.
Exactly.
That's like if people say, because I hate when people go, "Well, I got to fix myself before I go to God." That's like washing yourself, taking a bird bath in the sink
God-
just to take a shower.
Yeah, God said, come as you are. So,
Type shit.
So just come as you are. Go to God and say, "God, forgive me. I need help. I need you to come into my soul. I need you to come into my heart, and I need you to accept me and just love me."
yeah.
Dude, I swear to you, God is going to put His hands on you, and He's just going to bless you, and it's just going to be that simple.
Mm-hmm.
But you got to believe in it in yourself, and you got to actually do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I feel like
I was
there's
going
gonna
to
be
do another subject. I was going to talk another subject, but I think this matter is a little bit different.
Yeah.
We're going to do this. So
I do have to. I got the people in the car there. They've been blowing me.
Yeah.
I do have to shoot out, unfortunately.
But here, let's do this real
Yeah.
quick. Let me pray for you, bud.
Absolutely.
All right, Ben. Heavenly Father, I ask that you come and get Antoine's life in order, Father. I ask you to get his priorities where they need to be, Father. Get that alcohol, get that poison away from him, Father. Take away the demon. Take away what is in darkness. Put it into light. Let your love shine upon Antoine right now, Father. I ask that you make his music grow. I ask that you make his music just a wonderful thing to hear, Father. But I tell you what, Father, he needs you. He wants you. He's urging for you, Father. And I ask that you be with him and love him. Hold him, Father, and grab him so tight and don't let him go. Demons, in the name of Jesus, you are to flee, you are to go away and be in the lake of sulfur where you belong. Alcoholism is not a control substance in his body anymore. Alcohol does not have any control whatsoever in his life. Right now, I'm going to claim you healed in the name of Jesus. I'm going to claim you healed from all demons and all mental dysfunction that is disturbing you and your life. Father God, I ask that you be with him from this day forth and do not let him go. I ask this in Christ Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen.
Truthfully. I appreciate it.
I got you, bud.
Thank you.
You got it. Yeah, you do. You got my number. You can contact me. You can call me whenever you need to.
Appreciate it, man.
Okay?
Appreciate
I
you
love
guys letting me be on the show. 616 Tone. Everyone can look me up on all social media platforms. So
Put that just
I'm out there. More stuff will be coming out. Videos out there. So you guys stay tuned.
All right.
For sure.
We're going to finish up the show here. I'll be outside in a minute.
All right, we'll be out there in just a minute.
Be careful downstairs. Oh, yeah, it's right here. Don't fall downstairs.
Yeah, I was just
Insurance only covers white people.
But
So,
yeah,
so this goes out to anybody and everybody. If you guys have any issues, if you guys have any problems, alcohol, drugs, or whatever, please contact us or contact your nearest person. Call 211. If anything, call somebody that can help you. If you need prayer, go to your local pastor or your local priest. Just have him pray for you, have him guide you, have him lead you. You know, God lights our path for a reason. He brings you, and nothing that happens every day is not for no reason. It happens for a reason. It's for us to look at the doors that are open, the opportunities. And if there's an opportunity for you to pray for somebody, please pray for somebody. If there's an opportunity for you to stop doing what you're doing, please stop doing what you're doing and just turn around and walk away.
Yeah, for sure.
This is an opportunity for you to grow. It's an opportunity for you to love somebody else besides yourself. There's so many people out there that are hurting, so many people out there that need you, or just to hear your testimony so they can go and they have that hope, that little bit of hope that they have, and just go, you're right, I'm going to change. Today's the day. I need help and I'm going to go get help. Be that light for somebody that's in darkness. Be that light for somebody. And it's not that hard, and it's free. You don't have to pay $200 an hour to do this. You know what I mean? He just got prayed for. And hopefully, and I believe that God is going to save him. And he will. Because my God is an awesome God. Mm-hmm. To God be the glory in that.
Exactly.
You know, and it's amazing how he actually stepped up and said what his issues were. Yeah. And it takes a very, very couraged person to do that. Does it hurt? Yes, because my brother right here is hurting, and the only thing I could do is set him up with meetings and stuff like that. But it's more than that. Right. He's not hurting because he's only drinking because he's hurt. Yep. The hurt is what needs to be the root of the problem needs to be solved. Not, you know what I mean. Mm-hmm. So he can actually see that drinking is not the reason why you need to keep drinking. You know what I mean?
Exactly. I agree.
She said, "I just witnessed a man in honesty. That was his confession, explaining his struggles. I don't know his name, but I will be praying for him in Jesus' name." Again, his name is 616 Tone. So, woo!
That was good.
The Holy Spirit's coming in.
That was good.
But, okay, so how much time do we have? Probably none?
We're already past 1 o'clock.
Okay, so let's just talk about this real quick. Let's get it out of the open. So we're going to change subject real quick. And, I'm not going to... I feel like you keep moving this microphone. How many people out there love Shoe Carnival?
Yeah.
We're going to continue this from the last break.
They're aight.
How many people out there love Shoe Carnival here in Holland? Because I'm gonna tell you like this, and I'm gonna put you on blast because you know what? I don't appreciate the fact that you're a racist little person, and I'm not gonna judge you. I'm gonna pray for you, Bridget. If you don't stop, I will expose you. I will expose you bigger than crap. And I'm talking News 8, News 13, Fox 17, anything I can get. News Holland Sentinel, Grand Rapids Press. I will expose you. So you better quit doing what you're doing. So, Bridget, I had a couple friends go in there, non-speaking people, non-English speaking, and Bridget, after they left, announced, if I have any more fucking immigrants or somebody who doesn't talk English, I'm gonna fucking lose it.
Yeah, that's messed up.
And then she said, if any urban people come in here, or any Hispanics come in here wearing backpacks, I'm going to pretend I'm working and I'm going to watch them, and I'm going to watch them like a hawk, because I know every urban and area Hispanic steal.
Yeah, she needs to be. I mean, it's wrong. It's you can't be doing that if you're running a business. You can't. I mean, yeah, of course you want to.
This is Shoe Carnival I'm talking about.
Actually stealing, but you can't base everybody off of that. So you can't do that. Come on.
So, Bridget, you have a chance to change. And I'm going to pray for you. But you need to stop this racism. All your innuendos, all your stuff about Hispanics and urban people, and Hispanics are just like urban people. That's why kids deserve to be shot. Oh, don't think I didn't hear about that one. Because they're running down the neighborhoods because they're black. Don't think I didn't hear that. I heard it.
Yeah, that's wrong.
So you have a chance to change. Otherwise, you will be exposed. And I'm not. You know me. I got that teacher fired.
Oh yeah.
So don't play with me. I will expose you.
Because
I will go over there myself and I will expose you.
We don't need that in our community.
We don't. We are working hard to try to build our community so we can congregate together. And all you're doing is building more racism into our community. We don't need that. I already exposed that girl that was in the Dutch dancing thing.
Oh yep.
The Mexican girl, and she was only getting Latinas to be in what, again, separating what was supposed to be a unity.
Exactly. It's like,
So
just stop doing it.
just stop being racist. That's it. I will expose you. I don't have no problem doing that. And if I ever hear the fact that you counted a register after a person just counted that register because she was Hispanic. Oh, I got so many stories, and I'm only saying what I need to say. Yep. You counted her register twice thinking she stole money. And it wasn't even her. It was your partner, your little friend, your little white friend that stole money. But you blamed the Hispanic girl.
I mean, if you don't like your job that bad, why are you even there?
If you're going to be racist, why are you there?
Exactly.
Because this community consists of all racial people. We come from all races. We come from one. We bleed the same.
Exactly.
But only the mentalities was different. And if your mentality is going to be different, you shouldn't be working as a manager or store manager for that matter. So
exactly.
You have a chance to change because you will be exposed. And I will put this and it will go viral and I will show who I need to show at your corporate office so they can see exactly what I'm talking about. So we can bring back the cameras. If you want to go to the cameras, Shoe Carnival has a bunch of cameras. We can go back in the cameras and hear you say that shit. So I'd be careful. I'd be very careful.
Exactly.
So if anybody goes to Shoe Carnival and you're dealing with the lady named Bridget or her little friend, I'm not going to mention the friend because she had nothing to do with it. I'm going to tell you right now, just watch your backs because she will talk behind your back and talk a lot of racial crap to you.
I feel like going over there just to act like I'm buying something.
Me too. I got the money to do it. And what did I tell you earlier? I want to go over there and investigate.
You should. If she's even there.
I want to bring a backpack.
I know. Right?
I want to bring a backpack just to see what she does.
Yeah.
So,
exactly.
We're going to call it a show. This was one heck of a show that I didn't anticipate all this happening.
Yeah. It was a good episode. I liked it.
I'm very. I know God is up to something, and all glory to God. But
You know what I was just thinking that I was thinking this the other night.
We need more guys like him to admit what they're doing that's wrong.
And we're almost slipping back to where we were, but not really. We're kind of blending it together.
We told you from the get-go, we're going to show you what it's like to have our world and to blend it with God, blend it, because this is how God wants us to be, to help people, to expose people that are doing wrong, but yet try to pray for them and help them, and that's what we're going to do. However, we are not perfect people. We're not claiming to be perfect. We will never ever be perfect.
I'm not perfect.
But I am. But I will be washed by the blood of Jesus to be,
exactly.
To be righteous again. But however, at the same time, people need to change. And
wasn't it the Pharisees that Jesus was blasting, putting on blast for doing wrong, basically being hypocrites?
They were selling stuff in his father's house.
Yeah. So, but
don't make me go out there and get you whooped. Go there with it.
And we have the power to do that. Jesus said we could.
Well, Jesus said, use what you have to expose those who are doing unrighteous things. And being racist is very unrighteous. Mm-hmm. So, again, everybody has a chance to prove themselves to be good and to do good. Do better. I mean, if you can't blame yesterday because yesterday's gone. You can't change that. Change today and prepare for tomorrow. However, we're not promised tomorrow, so just do better today and do good today.
Exactly. There's your answer.
So thank you, everybody, for joining in. Thank you for participating. Thank you for all the comments, the positive words. We just need more of that. And we need to keep going and we need to keep pushing because eventually our community will grow as one and not separated.
Yep. Let's be united and be able to enjoy each other's company, I guess you could say, because there's just too much crap out there in the world that we don't need to bring to Holland.
We have enough, man.
Yeah.
We have enough going
Let's go
on.
back to the Mayberry days. I'm just kidding.
Okay, Andy Griffith.
Yeah.
Oh, you'd be Opie at this point.
Anyways. All right. Well, we want to thank everybody for tuning in today. It's been a long day already, and it's only noon. It's barely past 1 o'clock. And that's how the day goes. So I want to thank everybody for tuning in. I want to thank you all for being there, listening to our stories and watching our show.
Listen to 616 Tone. He's got great hits. Right now, he's got 2 great hits that I'm actually really
impressed with.
But again, just because he sings good music doesn't mean he's not broken.
Exactly.
He's human.
Exactly.
So if you guys see him out there, just stop him and just pray for him.
Say
just
hi.
just say 616. If he turns around and smiles at you, just say, dude, I just want to pray for you, man. I heard your story. I want to pray for you. Just go and pray for him. Don't even just pray. Who cares where you're at? Just pray.
Exactly.
You'd be surprised how many people are going to join you if they do join you.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Simple.
It's simple stuff, man.
Exactly.
That's what we need in this life. People are going through struggles. Don't be afraid to tell us the struggle, because there's somebody out there that also needs it.
Yep.
That needs to hear it. So
there you go.
a lot of people need prayer, so let's keep praying. One prayer can change a life. Let's deal with that.
Oh, that looked like a gun. I'm not going to do that. That's not what I was doing. I was going like this.
Sure.
This finger.
Sure.
Anyway.
But anyway, thank you very much for joining in. We love you guys. And, well,
So, anyway.
let's enjoy life.
I'm staring at the screen. All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Or we'll see you guys tomorrow. And we'll go from there. Peace.
Laters.
This is Ben Herrera.
And I'm Starlito.
And this is the Ben Herrera and Starlito Show.
With your noon edition. We are the voice of Holland.
Thank you for joining the Ben Herrera and Starlito Show. Have a great rest of your day.